The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strength.
Oh, what a mistake! Grimaldo. Probing pass. Brilliantly cut out. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, that has not gone well. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Grimaldo. Short changes him with that pass. There could be trouble here. Pedri! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Portugal are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. The normal. Grimaldo. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Rafael Leao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's going right the way across. Nico Williams. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao. Yamal, given the lift of his goal. Oh, sweet feet. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. Now Pedro Porro. Yamal stood up well to him there. And he's managed to gift it back. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bernardo Silva.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Spain have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Grimaldo is eyeing up his options in the middle. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nico Williams. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Could be danger here. Ruben Dias gets it away. Yamal tries a deft little ball. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And it's Porro.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. It's Morata! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Diogo Dalot.
Un minuto de descuento.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Spain come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Spain just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Spain can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rodri with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, good save. He's read that very well. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's played into the area.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Morata. Oh, that is a nice touch. Could go all the way here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Diogo Dalot can clear it away. Pedro Neto does well not to be outdone there. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Hoisted in. Inacio gets it away. Pedro Neto. He's in a great position here. Pedri. He'll try from distance. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Diogo Dalot. And it's Vitinha. And they win it back again. And he cuts out the supply. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. Spread to the right. That's a throw. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, this does not look good. Just eases him off the ball. Pedro Neto. That's been cut out, well played. Kubasi. Now Pedro Porro. Dink through. Pedri. And it's Rodri. And Grimaldo. Pedro Neto. Now, can they get him away? Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. And Kubasi. And it's Porro. Yamal. He's through here. Pedri picks it up out wide.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Ronaldo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedri. Yamal. That has been cut short. Spain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been given away. Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vitinha for Pedro Neto. Nicely weighted ball. Lenormand does really well there, he is strong. Fabian Ruiz. Spain moments now away from seeing this one out. Williams. Inacio does well to get it back.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's fabulous. Four added minutes on the board, and he's had it nicked away. Pedro Neto. Nico Williams. Nico Williams stood his ground strongly. Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to